my control. I just turned on the music and I'm singing. I wanna dance somebody. I wanna be with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. Well, my voice is pretty bad because I was crying previously. I mean, this morning. So never mind. I wanna dance somebody. I wanna be with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody who loves me. Alright, so life in Des Moines is, I guess, pretty easy going. People are less stressed out. Streets are clean. Less people living in, like in this narrow area, 200,000 or something, a little bit more than that. So it's 4 p.m. No, it's actually 3:30 p.m. now. As you know, in any other bigger town at this time, it would already be kind of rush hour. So I went to the library today, one of the libraries here in Des Moines, and the good thing, I haven't noticed any homeless people. And to be honest, I've noticed homeless people in libraries, spending time in libraries in Lexington and in Chicago. Don't get me wrong, I don't have anything bad to say about the homeless people. Those people were really the ones that were spending time in the library. They were kind of, decently dressed and decently clean, and they just needed a shelter. So they just needed a safe space. And at the time when I was in Lexington, Kentucky, then it was summertime and it was really hot, so they needed a shelter from heat, and I can understand that completely. I wish those towns would build some kind of shelters for homeless people, but nowadays I guess this is becoming a rising issue. So I mean, probably governments would need really big budgets and a lot of buildings to build in order to satisfy the need or the demand for homeless shelters, homeless people shelters. Yeah, I don't know about the job market here in Iowa, in Des Moines. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this town correctly, but it's really not a big town. So anyways, so I spent a night in the hotel last night, and the weather has changed. Now the new environment has changed as well. So I didn't expect it, and I was feeling kind of anxious while moving towards this town. But I didn't really expect to be depressed. I don't know what happened. Probably because, when you don't really know what to expect and what's next and how to, deal, you're trying to be in control, but you're not really in control. And that's not a good feeling. So that can make you feel depressed. But then again, you find a way to return to God and to realize again that God is in control, and that you just need to obey, and you just need to align with God's will. and everything will work out the best for you. I hope this encourages somebody. But indeed, yes, last night and this morning I was crying because, of everything. And we are empaths anyway, so. But because we are anointed, then this feeling really passes kind of quickly, and you manage to shift and to be strong again. But one thing I definitely realized, and that happened probably, at least few years ago, that you can pray anywhere. You don't need to pray in the God's house, church or mosque only, or at your home. You can pray anywhere. I really enjoy praying in nature because nature is healing me. I just find a private spot, put my chair on, and I pray. But I also do pray, like as I mentioned, since at least few years ago, I've been praying all the time, like in the street, at work. I guess it started at work because I had such demonic environment at work that really, while I was doing at that time, even physical work, when I'm doing anything physical, at least walking, whenever I don't need to use my brain a lot, then I was praying. So I was praying and doing my work. Yeah, if I didn't do that, really, I don't know how would I survive those demonic forces at those workplaces. Yeah, so I don't know if I should give you advice to do that. I mean, do whatever you think is suitable, but that really helped me, especially at my last workplace, because basically, as I got the revelation later on, I mean, some of those people there, they wanted me dead, and for no obvious reason, no specific reason. It's just because I belong to God. That's it. Light and darkness don't really match. There's nothing we can do about it. I mean, this will not change no matter what. So there's nothing we can do about that, but we definitely can do a lot to win those forces with God's help. So be on the right side, be on God's side, and God will help you go out of any situation that you might find yourself in. So I am sharing this unscripted videos with you because I believe it will help somebody, and I was divinely guided by God to share this experience, to share my experience. As I understood, I'm a pioneer and many others will go through it, and that's the reason why I'm writing a book. Well, it's really, the idea about writing a book didn't come from me, it came from God. So in this book I was instructed to journal everything. I was instructed to journal everything by God, and then I was instructed to write a book. So basically that's a book based on my journaling of this unique experience of my walk with God, of my wilderness season. So I already wrote like 376 pages, and I'm in the process of reviewing it. I just reached like page 90. There's still a lot of work to do. However, the book doesn't yet have the ending, because obviously the ending of the story didn't come yet. But, well, the ending is the breakthrough, basically. And it will come, and it will be my testimony in the book, and I believe I'll make videos as well. So all these videos that I'm currently uploading to my YouTube, they are in private mode and only at a later on stage. I guess once I reach my breakthrough point, then I will publish them, and I'm sure it will help some of you. That's my intention, and I guess that's my God's will as well. So stay tuned, and once I publish the book, it will be in my description or in the comment below the video. Let's finish this video with a prayer. I ask my God for forgiveness for all of my sins. I ask for His mercy. I praise you, dear God, and I'm thankful for all the blessings that you have given me. I decree and declare that my emotions are being healed. My name is being restored. My strength is being renewed. My authority is being reactivated. I am rising again, not as a survivor, but as a warrior. Not just as falsely accused, but as a divinely appointed. Not just as broken, but as rebuilt by grace. Because you, Lord, are not finished with me. This attack was not the end. This pain was not final word. This season of opposition was only the setup for the season of divine acceleration. And to every spirit listening, every dark force that tried to destroy, delay, or distort my destiny, I speak this final word. You failed, because I belong to the Most High. I am hidden under the shadow of the Almighty, and what God ordains, no tongue can overturn.